Na, sziasztok, akkor ismét egy kis Dragon Age 2. Na, derítsük ki, hogy miérre szaladt el, mint a Anders vajon. Azután már nem jelölte be a játék, hogy melyik irányba kell menni.
Trash. Trash. Keep. Trash. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
This is all Sir Ulrich had. Looks like the Tranquil solution began and ended with him.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea. Meredith rejected the idea. This was not what I expected. Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you said.
Attól függetlenül úgy látom, még is akarsz jönni. Hát... Azt mondja, hogy Kun követelés folyamatosan meglévő kunári jelentések, állandó feszültségek forrása a városban. Úgy látják, hogy a báró aggodalom nem alaptalan, elég sok bosszúvágyával szemben. Meg kell találni a probléma gyökerét. Fejelelem és elveszítve minél kaptalámból, hogy deríts ki. Főpapnak köze van a kunári eltűnésé. A társak, hosszú az út, Evelynnek jelez. Amikor a sérült tengerpart egyes részei tiszták. Az ő és Donnery zavartalanul összegesen. Családi ügyek. Segíts Variknak felderíteni Bártnán bár fővárosi kúriáját. Tükörkép. Menj Merére. Szétválassza ez is beszél a megtartó. Hát most arra megyünk. Kérdőre vont hitek. Sebastian Nissen köz szeretne beszélni veled, akár tudom. Kérdőre vont hitek. Beszélj Andersszel. Ő a sötét városi bázisa. Ez imént beszéltünk vele? Hello. Nem?
I've been neglecting my patients lately. I should spend more time here.
Még ajtó menjek le. Na, akkor elhagyjuk a külhont. Én megcsináljuk Avelin küldetését. Jelzőtűz. Rögtön le is vette a játék tőlem, úgy látom. Mint csapattást. Ami irányból megyek. Elnéztük a Enség kanyart, hát most már. Ezt kezé kerülök akkor.
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say, Captain.
Yes, as I say.
Maker, she's bad at this.
Van egy csapda rész. Hát... Mi ez a...
You happy now?
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course.
Painful.
Hmm. Vagy a farkas csapdádba.
How about you?
Like my grandmother.
Rabszolga a kereskedelemmel.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
Hawk, don't.
I think you'll come around once it's all out in the open.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
You're a daft couple of... Oh, take a hint and bend her over a basin, will you?
Captain? I should get back to the barracks.
I thought we were friends.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawk. or so help me.
Ajjaj. Menj vissza kaszárnyába és talál meg Dominikot és Evelint. Beszélni tudjon vele. Ajj.
Keeper, you returned to us, darling. Have you reconsidered this path at last?
Go on. I'm with you.
Thank you, Hawk. Keeper, I need the Arulenholm, the ancient carving blade that Master Island keeps.
I see. You wish to rebuild the Alluvian.
You don't have to approve of it. I'm invoking Via Sulavanen. I'll do whatever task you wish.
Well, I'm glad to know I can still disapprove. It is your right. I will give you a service to perform if you insist.
What exactly is this thing we're asking for?
It is an ancient carving tool, used by our wood shapers, passed down for countless generations. Our clan has carried it since before the fall of the Dales. It is as old as Arlathan itself.
Azért Sielváros.
What did Merrill invoke?
Our history belongs to all Dalish, child. So our clan's most cherished relics can be claimed by everyone. Any Dalish can perform a service for the clan and gain ownership of such an item. For a time. That is what Merrill has invoked. Even if she has chosen to live apart, she is still one of the people.
We appreciate your help. This means a lot to Merrill.
I'm glad that Merrill has a friend in you, child. I hope you will look after her.
I can take care of myself, Keeper.
Yes, Dalen. I know. Avar Terrell has taken the lives of 3 of our hunters. It lairs in a cavern in the mountainside. Seek it out, slay it. No one else must fall to its anger. Do this for us, and I will give you the Arulenholm. May the Dread Wolf never catch your scent.
Tiszteletadás az elesetteknek. Öld meg a Veratát a barlangjában, közel a pagon nyelv táborhoz. Pont ez kell nekünk, amit tudni. Jó, csak így hárman kevesen leszünk hozzá. Erősítés hozunk. Elvileg a báró tornyába tudunk felvenni.
Maker. Where is Donick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
You're their captain, not a golem. They expect you to have feelings.
Not if they get in the way of the job.
You don't know that.
I won't be that stupid again.
My apologies, Sirrah Hawk, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donick.
Please.
A fine day, isn't it, Chell?
Bezavartuk a macét a mánás.
Aveline.
Guardsman Donick did not file a complaint. This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
I think you can safely claim both halves of that pair.
You're sweet. I knew asking you was the right thing.
Let's not make a habit of it.
There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something? Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
Not for a second.
You don't lie very well.
As far as you know.
Shout when you need me, Hawk. I'll always be here for you. Just knock first.
Ja. Hm. Ez elmenni az irodájában, a toronyba. De már...
It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down, distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the Guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it. Trouble, Hawk?
Seems like you have enough.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The Guard is always looking.
That's a bit harsh, given my record.
Maybe I'm just sick of being the first stop for complaints about people like you.
People like me?
Brand's on about fortune hunters, mercenaries, disreputable professions without purpose. He's a clod, but sometimes... well, it might be good if the city was a little more stable.
Come on now. You'd really prefer the troublemakers stay home?
All right. So maybe I don't want to be completely put out of business. And I don't even really mean you. But some people, they go on without regard and then act surprised when someone starts a circle. There are warning signs, you know. It's worth saying.
Fine day, isn't it, Chell?
Már megvan a létszám. Tehát átruccanhatunk. Ez azt mondta, az egyik barlangban.
Are you all right?
I nearly killed an innocent girl. How could I be all right?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? For me? This could be you. You could be the next monster threatening helpless girls.
Anders, there's no such thing as a good spirit. There never was. All spirits are dangerous. I understood that. I'm sorry that you didn't.
Már most a merélé cuccán. Tükörkép, öld meg a Vertát barlangjába, közönj a babonyevtából.
The cave must be near camp. The keeper would just warn the hunters away otherwise.
Hát ezt a gyökezzel, ezt erre meg már megyünk meg arra felfele. A barlang túlsó végén. Na hát, ezt nem tudom kinyitni. Miért? Már akarok egy kis. Ó, hogy mellé kattintok azokon.
What were the hunters doing in here?
The Keeper would have sent them to recover elven artifacts from the Varterol before the camp had to move in again.
So your keeper sent them to their deaths?
No. Normally they let the Dalish come and go as we please. Something must have provoked it.
Aranyrész. Na most.
Why did this happen? Oh, Harshal, I am so sorry. I'll tell Inuria for you.
Ajtól nem tudom kimenni. Csillámpó.
Should I give it a go? It's done.
Jandan, tread carefully, Lethaline. May the trickster never find you in the beyond. We should give their clan amulets to the Keeper. Their families should know that they died bravely.
Is someone there? It's safe. You can come out.
Hello? Praise Andraste. I mean the creators. I thought I'd never get out of... Meryl?
Anethera, Paul. Are you hurt?
Stay back! What do you want from me?
Paul, what's wrong? I'm here to help.
Stay back! Don't touch me!
Be calm, Paul. We'll help you get back to the camp.
You don't know what she is, what she's done! Creators, help me! Someone, please!
Paul, no! We have to catch him. Hurry!
Állítsd meg Pót, mielőtt egyenesen a vértej karmai közzé rohan.
Hold on, Paul. We're coming.
Ki ez a pókszerű?
Paul? Maybe it's not too late. You can help him, can't you, Anders? You can heal anyone.
Meryl. He's gone.
Why did you run? You shouldn't have run.
What did you do to scare this man to death?
I'll give you a hint. It has to do with demons and slitting your wrists.
There was nothing you could have done.
He was more afraid of me than the Vaterel. Paul wasn't like the others. He was city-born, worldly. He ran away from the Denerim and found us. I thought if anyone would understand, he would. Something is very wrong. I want to see the Keeper.
Miksi se rivalizálás? Hát, Izabellát igen, meg legyaktak úgy, hogy sérültet jelez. Valamit még jelez itt a környéke.
Paul, what was he thinking? He acted like I was a monster.
Don't blame yourself, kitten. Sometimes men do senseless things.
Diego utca. Ez itt zárva. Ezt meg felvettük a nagy. Csak nem felmetnek van már még benne között valamibe. Hát ott tehát már elmondják a híreket. Vertály halálára.
way everyone looked at me in the camp when we arrived. What have they been saying about me? They must think I'm worse than the Blight. I've never hurt the clan. They had no reason to be afraid of me. None of this makes any sense.
Hát hamarosan kiderül. Már elestem? Vagy sérült neki?
Do Dalish honestly not recognize the difference between demons and beneficial spirits?
We've never thought of the Fade as the home of our gods. It is another realm, another people's home, no different or more foreign than, say, Ozama.
But have you never studied the types of demons? They break down very clearly into different sins.
Spirits differ from each other, just as you and Hawk and Isabella are all human. More or less.
No.
The Varterol is dead.
Masaranas. I'll breathe easier knowing that we will lose no more people to it.
We found these.
I'll return them to their families.
We lost Paul. In the cave, he fled at the sight of me. Straight into the Varterol.
Many of the clan fear you will bring back the corruption. Or worse, from the mirror.
And where did they get that idea?
I am their keeper, Dalain. It was my duty to warn them. It's still not too late for you to return to us. Reconsider. There's no need for you to live alone.
Must we go over this again? You'll never accept what I'm doing.
The Eluvian is a trap. It cost us Tamlin. It led you to blood magic. Will you let it twist you further from who you really are?
And who am I? We've done as you asked. Honor our bargain. Give me the Arulin home.
Hawk, because Merrill won't listen, I give this heirloom of my clan to you for safekeeping. Please, don't let her do this.
Thank the creators. I thought maybe she'd go back on her word.
Is it worth restoring this mirror if it turns your clan against you?
You know what it's like to lose everything, Hawk. Not just our land and freedom, but history, stories, language, magic, rituals. Even our gods are gone. It is a sacrifice, but if the mirror restores even one fragment of the past, it's worth it.
What did the Keeper mean? The mirror led you to blood magic.
The shard I picked up was corrupted. I couldn't cleanse it without help. The Keeper refused. She said that it belonged to another time and should be left there. So I found a spirit. It gave me the power to purify the mirror through blood magic.
I've never heard of blood magic purifying anything.
There's nothing inherently evil about blood magic. It's magic, like any other.
Are you really that stupid?
The power that contaminated the mirror was too strong to be driven out by normal means. If I had piles of lyrium lying about, I could have used that, but I didn't. I used what I had.
Ajaj. Mi legyen? Hát, ha már legyen kövér.
I hope this helps you finish your work on the Alluvion.
I don't think that's wise, Hawk. Whatever she's trying to do with that mirror, it's at the behest of a demon.
No one asked you. Thank you. I knew you would understand. Let's be away from here. The others are giving me the evil eye.
Ki van maxol? Mágus egy társa, kinetikus. Mi? Ja. Ja. Megint feljebb, te vagy eddig is 20 volt. Megcsöpelgyógyítás térmarok. Hítás, taszítás, vagykó. Google ketrec, akkor szellemlövedék van. Érkezni kell védelmeztés, szikla páncél, szikla ökö. Szellemlövedék van, igen, kínzásátok, látszvinál, vihar. Elemi fegyverre, itt áll a bomba, ősi pajzs. Rocket. Térmarkot raktam benne. Most valamit kivettem, vagy? Elbeszúrás, mátszangolás, pontosság. Kerkarma. Van csapás. Kétféleképpen is van, hogy jegyezik el. Mi az a flaska? Szerintem már az nincs beállítva. Ja, be van. Igen, de megtenni nem lehet az, vagy az, vagy az. Forgaszék, a szervás, taglózás, tapás. Rengetésen kívül. Mi az, hogy kikapcs? Én már azt mondom, kikapcsolá. Ne lehet se régi tőzsdit játszani, vagy... Mikor használod a... Hát, nem. Ez nem. Hát nem teszik konkrétan át, úgy. Itt lehet cserélgetni, de... Na most valamelyiket el... Melyik volt az? Hát... Beszélj Merittel az árványban lévő házában. Beszélj Merit az arabási. Egy gyógyfüves tudsz. Vidd el a szívet Vitófához.
It's not a good feeling, you know,
What?
being an abomination. I just got a taste of your future.
I'm not that foolish. Our relationship is, strictly platonic.
It's like you're trapped in your own body, seeing out your eyes, while someone else moves you like a puppet. And you're trying to scream, to move a single muscle, but there's no escape. Until you look down at the blood on your hands.
Stop it! You're scaring me.
That's the point.
Brilliant. I'm amazed that you found everything. My craft can begin anew. Your reward, my young friend.
Beszéljünk akaratérő. Ügyesség. Kölyök.
Knight Commander.
Hawk, I could never have faced the Keeper myself. I never imagined a human would help me restore Dalish history. No one ever understood. Not the Keeper, not my clan. Just you.
When the Illuvian is finished, they'll appreciate all you've done for them.
It's all right. Even if they hate me forever, I'll know I helped them. You're the first real friend I've ever had. Masaranas, Lethalan.
Ja, ez volt a...
Oh, Hawk. Come in. I was just... Am I crazy?
What? No, of course not.
I thought a rule in a home would fix everything. The mirror would work and everything would be right again. But I keep dreaming of Paul's face. Everyone that I care for thinks I'm a monster.
What happened in that cave wasn't your fault. Paul did that to himself.
I know. But I caused it, or the clan did. Filling his head with terrible stories about me. You've been so good to me. I'll find a way to make this up to you, Lethalan. That's a promise.
Ez két szebb. Mindketten az a Sebastian is meg. Ja, most azt mondja, hogy azt mondja, ez az ügyesség, karaterő, én a dörzsöltség. Itt pedig a harmónia emelsz. Kicsit boostolja, többé, hogy ezt vagy ezt használom. Precíz támadás. Meg kell nézni, hogy hol van székaszölne. Csak hát pont azt nem tettem, amit akartam. Markolatban. Mhm.
These patients need me more than anyone in Hightown. I can't go on like this. I can't go on like this.
Egy valódi gacsa.
Oh, cheer up, Blondie. You're making me cry just looking at you.
Don't.
You made a mistake. It happens.
I almost killed a girl.
You've killed 254 by my last count, plus about 500 men, a few dozen giant spiders, and at least 2 demons.
It's not the same.
Why? Because this one you feel bad about? Maybe that's the problem.
Good day.
I think you let this get away from you.
Simple as that? Just a walk and drop? Amazing.
Hopp, ezt. Mert erre kanyar.
This house looks abandoned.
I don't get it. My sources saw people making deliveries here just a week ago. This looks like it's been empty for months.
This is still our best lead. We might find something that'll take us to Bartrand.
My thoughts exactly.
Ó, az a pillantás.
So that's how you greet your brother, is it, Bartrand? Fine. Say hello, Bianca.
Arról nem volt, hogy egyedül kell, bazd. Baszki a nénikét, arról nem volt, hogy egyedül kell. De hát nem murdert meg mindegyik. Na nem áll.
Oh, Barrett, please forgive me, my brother. I was just jealous of you. How could I ever compete with you for Mother's love?
You're strong and handsome, and so very smart. What?
Why lie now about this? What have you to gain?
What do you want from me? I broke in, I found my brother, and it was awkward. Family business.
No. I think there's more to it.
Fine. You want the gory details? I'll give you the gory details.
Ebből ez csak képzelődés van. Azt mondom, pitta, baby. Nem mondom, egy csomó, mint ellenfélben. Egyedül.
These corpses aren't even stiff yet, Hawk. Somebody's been in here today.
Nem tudok menni, mert bezártál. Előttem a...
Move the bodies. Watch your step. You're such a slave driver.
Mehetünk arra is. Meg erre is. Mi van?
Bertrand, what have you done?
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that.
You happy now? Trap ahead.
Varric? Is that you? Praise the ancestors.
Hold up. I know this man. He's Bartrand's steward. Hugin, what happened here?
Varric, your brother. That statue he brought out of the deep roads. Bartrand said it sang to him, even after he sold it. I've been hiding in here, but the guards, they're like crazed animals. I didn't dare go past them. Everyone in this house has gone mad.
What did he do to the guard to turn them to this?
He's been forcing them to eat lyrium. Some of the servants, he cut pieces off them while they were still alive. He says he's trying to help them hear the song. Please stop him.
Bartrand's not exactly a nice guy, but this doesn't sound like my brother.
I haven't seen anyone alive in here except for guards. What happened to the rest of the staff?
I don't know what Bartrand did to them. By the ancestors, the sounds coming from his study. They're dead by now. I hope.
What do you mean you hope they're dead?
Just whoever, whatever you find in that room. Varric, give them a merciful death.
You said he sold the statue. To who?
I don't know. It's why we came back to Kirkwall. He was already starting to rant about the sodding idol and its singing. On his better days, he hated the thing. Wanted to get rid of it. But the minute it was gone, he got worse.
Everything will be all right. You're safe now.
I wish I believed that, human. Bartrand took the servants and locked himself inside the study. No one's come out for days. And those sodding lunatics just keep prowling the halls.
Then we go in after him. Come on, Hawk. Let's finish this.
Találj is. Találj meg Bartrand és vess véget a romlottsága. Isabella, ami a munkát végezt. Valamit felvettem, ami. Kis mocsok hátba támadt.
hear the song again. Just for a minute. Stop saying that! I know I shouldn't have sold the idol to that woman. It was a mistake! A mistake.
Bertrand, get a hold of yourself. Do you know where you are? Do you know what you've done?
Varric, you'll help me, won't you, little brother? Help me find it again. You were always a good one.
Help you? Bertrand, you left me to die. You left all your men to die. And for what? Some trinket? Look at yourself. Look at what you've done to the men and women who served you. Where's your nobility, brother? Where's your dwarven honor?
This doesn't feel natural. If he wasn't a dwarf, I'd think a demon did this. His mind has been poisoned by something powerful. That's all I can do. It won't last, I'm sorry.
Varric?
I'm here.
Varric, what have I done?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Make it stop, little brother. Don't let me... Don't let House Tetris fall like this. I know. I don't deserve it. But please, Varric, don't leave me like this. Make it stop.
Enough with the speeches. I'll get you to a healer, and you'll be fine.
I doubt that staying in this house is helping his condition.
I'll send someone to come get him. Sit tight, brother. Help is on the way. Come on, Hawk. The sooner we get out of this house, the better.
Úgy kezdem.
Right behind you, Hawk.
I once knew a sailor like you. We lost him in a hurricane. Very sad.
You take a grave risk in trusting me.
Egy elmesélt történet. Jelenkezz be, varikozott akasztott emberben lévő lakosztályába. Na jó. Némelyik helyszín többször van hasznosítva mondjuk.
Did you need something, Varric?
A stiff drink, maybe. I feel like I've been kicked by a horse. I almost wish Blondie hadn't wiggled his fingers and cleared Bertrand's head. I liked it better when I just wanted to kill the bastard.
If I ever had doubts about who was the better brother, they're long gone. You did good.
No, please, Hawk. There was never any doubt. I'm the handsome, irresistibly charming one. I'll deal with Bartrand somehow. Make her that'll be even more of a joy than it used to be. I still can't believe what he did in that house. It's one thing to walk away and leave us to die, but that...
He didn't do this on his own. The artifact from the Tig warped his mind.
Don't let him completely off the hook. He chose to steal the damned thing. He brought it on himself. Anyway, thank you. I'll keep looking into who bought that blighted statue. At the very least, they need to be warned about what happened.
Mi van, este van?
We should move on.
Jó. Tehát meghatározott idéket lehet velük diskurálni.
So, a drunk says the Grand Cleric funded zealots through a rogue Templar. This is enough evidence for you?
It's a careful chat about missing Kunari.
Hey, it's not like the Templars are going to like me no matter what I do.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her it concerns the Kunari.
Sarah Hawk.
Már megint?
Patrice. Mother Patrice. Time has changed us both. Grand Cleric Elfina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
Funny how you and issues with the Kunari seem to go together.
And you always assume their side. I was naive when last we met. I did not want you dead, but I felt a death was necessary. That may be too fine a point for you to understand. But you must admit, you came out the better for it.
A Templar may have misjudged an order and abused the Grand Cleric's authority.
I assure you, the Templars would never embarrass the Chantry, at risk of the Knight Commander's wrath.
Men were hired for the righteous task of kidnapping a Kunari delegate. A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
I'll speak to her grace another time. You will not always be here.
Stubborn. All right, Sarah Hawk. If you won't abandon this, let me offer you something. The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may do us all a favor.
And he is what to you?
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Vonel. Assume what you wish, but I offer him to you as reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Sarah Hawk. Come see the unrest these Kunari have inspired.
That's a setup.
It's her game, for the moment.
Sebastian nézzen közvetlenül a gártalan. Hát ennyire nem kellett volna feljönni.
Is something troubling you?
I think you should see these papers.
Sir Ulrich, where did you get these? He was murdered in the gallows not a few days ago.
He was trying to turn every mage in Kirkwall tranquil.
Sir Ulrich made a suggestion, yes, but we turned him down. The right of tranquility has always been a last resort. It has saved lives, but it is not without its costs. If you'll excuse me.
I'm giving it all up. I made a vow to the Chantry, and it was wrong to turn my back.
Sebastian, listen to yourself. You're as impulsive now as the day you turned away from us. Do you think the Maker wants another rashly spoken vow that you'll abandon when the next passion takes you?
I will not...
This is your life, child. Don't spend it being blown about like a weather vane. But here's Hawk. Maybe you can talk some sense into him.
Is the Grand Cleric upset with you?
She thinks I'm fickle, but I mean it. I know you don't agree, but I can't continue to break my oath. And for what? Why would I want to rule Starkhaven and deal with jackals like Lady Harriman for the rest of my life?
You should ask what's best for your people, not just for you.
I do not have hubris enough to imagine it matters to the common people who rules them. Someone will take the reins. The fields will be planted, the crops gathered. No one will notice that a Vale lives and isn't there, and I can devote my life to the Maker's will on Thedas.
Can't believe you turn your back on Starkhaven now, after all we've done.
I've been praying for guidance and had nothing. I cannot return to Starkhaven and subject my people to war without a clear sign that it's the Maker's will.
Jó, vagy egy kicsit lazából egy 15-tel így visszavették a kapcsolatunkkal, nem szám. Menj szervelni napi rezidenciához. Nem ezt a sötét várostól, hogy bizonságot szerez. Patrice gyanújának alapjául. Messi Andersen az ő sötétvárosi bázisán.
Maker, give me strength.
There are still many refugees that need help. We all must do our part.
I've been neglecting my patients lately. I should spend more time here.
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them. You know, I've been meaning to thank you. You don't need to stick your neck out for the mages here. But you have. One day, we'll make a world where your sister can be free again.
I'm really not trying to make a stand. I just keep ending up in these situations.
I know. That's what makes it matter. You follow your convictions. When you still believed in me after I almost killed that poor girl. I knew you meant it. You wouldn't say it just to make me feel better. You make me think I can really do this. Lead a revolution.
I didn't realize you were planning anything that big.
No small change would address the injustice that mages face. The Chantry itself must be overturned. There will always be mages born in Thedas. But Templars are made by men. And they can be unmade.
Why does this matter so much to you?
You saw Sir Auric's plan. How many Templars would prefer that every mage was a mindless, drooling babe? In the Circle, they tell you day and night that magic is sin. A mark on your soul of the Maker's hatred. But for all the talk of demons, the most common death I saw for a mage was suicide.
Together, we'll win this fight.
Your faith inspires me. Sometimes, I fear I cannot do this. Not while I struggle against this vengeance inside me. But I know you won't let me lose myself to him.
Nem is félig meddig vissza, de hát ilyen hullámvasútot játszunk. Egyszer puszipajtás, máskor nem. Hát, akkor maradta. Van a fősze. Most pont azt csináljuk annak a... Még van az. Tiltott tudást azt nem tudom. Még ezt is át, akkor...
Nice place for a rally. Good choice, Farnell.
The Trees is here somewhere.
Wonderful.
Watch where you step.
Such a slave driver.
Mind if I try my hand at that?
Like any beast, remove the fangs and it is lost. They are weak before the faithful of the Maker. The only certainty in their precious Qun is death before the righteous.
Servarnell!
Take a knee, faithful. The chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly? You have brought wrath down upon you. You remember Sarah Hawk?
Nem, már megint egy színjáték.
The Kunari have friends, Templar. How will you answer their allegations?
You want to fight? Face someone whose weapons are not bound.
Templars are cowards. They only pick on those whose lives they already hold in their hands.
Righteous! Destroy them!
Hányan vagytok még?
Time to bring this mess to the Viscount's attention.
Madness! Madness!
Yes, Excellency.
Chantry involvement. Even if they are fringe elements, oh, it could not be worse.
Sure it could. You could suddenly realize you're completely naked or something.
You killed them? All of them?
A mother serving the Grand Cleric allowed this to happen.
Are you quite sure? She held a blade with them? Told them to fight you?
No, I cannot say that.
Of course not. Blasted mother. You have no idea the storm these allegations would cause. It would destroy what support I do have.
I have had trouble with her before. She is slippery.
I understand. I will make my inquiries. Gently. And you should be careful in your associations. For now, we have other problems. We have the delegate, but I can't return the bodies to the Canary in this state. Sirrah Hawk, you know the Arishok. What should I do?
Perhaps we can disguise the abuse. Fire will hide the severity.
What choice do we have? Guards? I appreciate your help in this matter. As bad as this is, it could have been much worse without you.
A feszültség Kunár és Kunvár polgári körpart polgári között egyre fokozódik. Annak általán bennett fanatizált erőteljesítenek fel. Bárhol remélik, hogy ez az ügy elrendeződik, de még mindig egyértelmű, hogy van ok az aggodalomra. Minden, ami maradt. Úgy néz ki, van egy kis felforulás a hóbíró körül, deríts ki, mi okozza. De az képest azt mondta, hogy tűzbe, azt itt vigyarom hullák, nem mindegy.
You have got to hear this, Hawk. There's this tale making the rounds. They're saying you single-handedly fought off a pirate invasion at midnight on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
Strange that people would get such an idea out of the blue.
I may have embellished a detail or two here and there. A little. And added a few things that didn't happen. For pacing, you understand. Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
So,
What compels you to spin these ridiculous tales?
I love the sound of my own voice. And I'm a compulsive liar. Honestly, I don't know. It's just something I do. There's power in stories, though. That's all history is. The best tales, the ones that last. Might as well be mine.
I find it hard to believe you're spreading these stories without getting something in return.
Well, that just shows what you know, Hawk. The stories are their own reward. You really need to see the look on someone's face when I tell them you ripped the arms off an ogre. Just once.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to be the main character in these tall tales of yours?
There's a recipe to a good hero, Hawk. It's like alchemy. One part down to earth, one part selfless nobility, 2 parts crazy, and you season liberally with wild falsehoods. You let that percolate through a good audience for a while, and when it's done, you've got your hero.
And exactly how many taverns have heard this particular story?
I only frequent the nice ones. Where it goes afterward is anybody's guess. You're beautiful, deadly, and hang out with fantastic dwarves. It would be a crime if people didn't talk about you. Anyway, I'll quit exaggerating before it goes to your head.
Ne, akkor még maradt a családi ügy meg a árisokkal való.
I've got some of it written down now.
Give it here. Her breasts strained against the leather jerkin like 2 wild stallions corralled against their will. She pounced, the smooth moves of a jungle cat, and locked her thighs around Donic's waist.
Maybe you should read the rest of it in private.
I think that's best.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I thought you went to the Hanged Man. And I almost went there to look for you first, but then I thought you might have gone to see your uncle instead. And I'm rambling, aren't I?
Why were you looking for me, Meryl?
After you left, I couldn't stop thinking about Paul and the mirror and everything that's happened. I wonder if I've made a mistake leaving the Dalish.
You're just feeling homesick. Don't second guess yourself.
I suppose if I hadn't left my people, I never would have met you. I'm not like you, and I wish that I were. You're beautiful and clever, and you never make any mistakes, and I don't deserve you.
Nem romantikus válasz, de...
I'm not as perfect as you think, Meryl. I'm not some sort of goddess.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Some people worship you from afar, you know. It's foolish of me to even dream that you might.
Ajajajaj. Most mi legyen? Törjük ezt a szívét, vagy mit tudom?
You don't have to dream about it. Meryl? It's all right.
What happens now? Are we... What did this mean?
Now we both decide what happens next.
If you hadn't come to Sundermount that day, I can't imagine where I'd be now. I love you. I probably shouldn't have said that, should I? I always say the stupidest things.
I love you, Meryl. Actually, I was going to suggest you move in with me.
Here, in Hightown, the rich, fancy part of the city with no rats in it. And you, with an elf. Marvenon, you really are crazy, aren't you? If you're not afraid, then neither am I.
Isabella seemed disappointed that she didn't find anything worth gossiping about. Snoop. I think I'll let Sandal empty that.
Enchantment? No, not enchantment. Leandra. Can I see her? Enchantment! No, Leandra. Leandra.
What's wrong, Uncle?
There you are. Where's your mother? Is she feeling all right?
I'm sure she's all right. Why are you so upset?
Your mother didn't show up for our weekly visit. Is she ill? She is here, isn't she?
No, Gamlin. We haven't seen her all day.
Where could she be?
With her suitor, perhaps?
Suitor? Leandra never mentioned a suitor.
Well, those lilies arrived for her this morning.
White lilies. I know something about that.
Don't just leave me waiting. What is it?
There's a killer in Kirkwall who sends his victims white lilies before he takes them. He's murdered several women already.
No. You're wrong. Leandra is fine.
Aveline will get the city guard to keep an eye out. Don't worry, Uncle.
All right. That girl will know what to do. Maybe Leandra took another path to my house. I could have just missed her. I'm going back to Lowtown.
You should help Gamlin look for your mother. You might be able to track her more easily once night falls and the streets empty out. All right. The boy and I will stay here in case she returns.
Minden, ami maradt. Segítsük emelem megkeresni Leandrát. Az éjszaka. Alsóváros jó kiinduló pont lehet.
There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home. Hát most melyik a jobb? A késői bánat? A sárkánygyíkon az mesterből. Bónusz az elnyitás az ellenségetől. Nem.
Hát valaminek már meg nem használt, nem. Bebizniszáljuk a cuccokat.
Good day.
You have to admit, the Canary haven't. I just don't understand. What do they want?
Hát ha bár a micsodánál is eltűnik. Oda bent is adrenalin.
Dumar's been burying his head in the sand, pretending the Canary aren't here.
He fears for his...
Welcome home, sir. A new letter on your desk awaits your attention. If I may say so, I don't think Mistress Merrill is exactly, comfortable staying in the estate.
She's pretty.
She still goes to the alienage often, usually when you're...
Belsős munka. Hók. Találtam egy nyomot az elrakományokról, és sürgősen szükségem van a szaktudásra. Kérek, találkozz velem a felsővárosi piacon. Hivatali órában. Hubert. Probléma megoldó. Tudomásom jutott, hogy kétségbe vonhatatlan tapasztalatod van, kellemetlen bizonyítékok eltüntetésében. De konárika talál. Most azonnal szükségem lenne egy ilyen képesség az emberinek, meg kell szabadulnunk néhány dologtól, valami élő dologtól. Megtalálod őket a sötétváros alsóvárosban és a dokkoknál. Egy kis erőfeszítésért hatalmasat kaszálhatsz ismeretlen. Belsős munka. Illetve probléma megoldó. Azt hittem, itt el tudom bizniszelni veled, de... Csak bővelni tudunk.
Good day.
A piac.
living of all kinds.
Egyszer. Mi lényeg ebben itt van már? Ja. Hát ez...
You got my letter.
You've been gone a while. I thought you had things under control.
I told you I would handle this, and I did. Now, after a year of raids on our shipments, I finally caught one of the culprits. One of our miners, Sabine, has been leaking information. Do you know him? He claims to be from your hometown in Ferelden. I would like you to get this festering sore to divulge who is behind the thefts. When you are ready, I will bring Sabine to you.
Who is this man?
I would not expect you to recall every piss pot from your past.
I don't remember Sabine. He must be from the outlying farms.
Well, he brags to his fellows that he grew up with you in Lothering.
Bring Sabine back to my place.
Excellent idea. I will get him now. Here is the dung pile I caught leaking next week's shipment schedule. He won't tell me who he's working with. Who else has been screwing me over? Tell me, you ratting mongrel!
Instead of beating the poor man, let's appeal to his better nature.
Please, Miss Sayre, help me. I knew you since you was young and Lothering. I knew your mum's family, and your pop. Mike, you got him rest.
Pathetic. I leave this bastard in your capable hands. Get me when he's ready to talk.
Thank you, Miss Sayre. Us Lothering folks should stick together.
What made you betray your employer?
Before the Blight, my family had a good life in Lothering. Clean home, fertile land, friends. In Kirkwall, we lived in a hovel. People spit on us, and some days we went hungry.
I know it was hard to leave Lothering. Talk to me, so we can put all this behind us.
As soon as I tell Hubert what he wants to know, he'll kill me or throw me in prison. My life's not worth much, but my family. I only wanted to give my wife and son a better life.
I'll make sure your family is taken care of.
I'm humbled by that offer. Thank you. I hid some gold in the bone pit. I'll mark it on your map. I'll regret stealing from someone like you, so please, take it back.
Hawk, this is Lily of the Coterie. Given the importance of stopping the cargo robberies, I have enlisted a consultant.
Consultant? Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, Doug, are you ready to bark now?
There's an ambush planned tonight at Dietrich Crossing.
Tonight? That leaves you barely enough time to intercept them. You had best leave immediately.
We'll protect your precious shipment, but make sure you have the coterie's payment. Want me to deal with this runt? Free of charge. I'll drop him in a ditch on our way out.
Yes, take him, with my blessing. I assume my partner will not object.
A public showing of mercy will be good for morale. Let him go.
But he's a Ferrell, a criminal. Nobody will care what happens to him.
Think about it. Sabine turned to crime for 2 reasons. He's desperate, and he bears no love for you. Spare him publicly, and you'll earn some loyalty from the miners.
I see your point. Very well. For the sake of morale, I will spare this dog.
Oh, thank you, Miss Hayes. I know I don't deserve it, but thank you.
We're wasting time. If you find naught but corpses at the ambush, it won't be my fault. It's too late for your boys, but we'll make the rotters pay. We're too late for your boys, but we'll make the rotters pay.
Go down! How about you?
That was almost too easy. Wait. I recognize that lout.
Who is he?
He's in the coterie. One of that damned fool Brecker's men.
Tell me about this man.
He operates out of the south side. Always had more balls than sense. His lackeys are loyal. Brecker must be involved.
So your organization is behind this?
We got explicit orders not to. Hubert's been good on his payments. If Brecker ordered this, the rest of his life will be very short and painful.
We have to stop these attacks once and for all.
Oh, we will. I know who to lean on to get answers. Find me in the Undercity.
Találkozz Lilivel a sötét városban. Hát...
Don't let them get away.
You Coterie, one of Lily's friends.
Lily was one of ours. She was working for you, and now she's dead. You get one chance. Did you kill her?
Lily didn't die by my hand. Someone else did this.
Explain yourself.
Present minor misunderstandings aside, I believe our purposes are the same. One of the scum that attacked my caravans worked for someone in the coterie named Brecker. Lily said she'd look into it. I think Brecker had her killed.
Brecker, If you're lying, I'll find you. Men, we have to get to the bottom of this. Now.
Találd meg Becker sötét városi búvóhelyét. Hát, ebben van jelő.
Turn up your purses, Kurtwall. The leases of Javaris Tintop are up for grabs.
Csapdázunk. Szellem, Bruno, lesz. Hasonló pálya, mint a Kunári. Kuket megmenteni a templomosoktól.
You must be Brecker.
And you're that lice-covered refugee.
You'd better leave the bone pit shipments alone. Understand?
You're making demands of me. You own half a stake in a mine and you think you're somebody, huh? Some Fereldans don't have the courtesy of knowing when to bloody die.
Let's finish this!
How about you?
Now you fall! I think that's the last of them.
Tér vissza, Hubert Becker aláírének. Írja be, Hubert a felsőváros piacán vannak.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that.
It's done.
Ja. De Mutter.
I found the thieves responsible for the cargo thefts. I put them out of business.
Excellent. With that resolved, the mine's profits will soar. For now, partner, please be sure to visit our workers occasionally. You have a knack for keeping them happy.
Ne.
First the haberdasher, then the grocer.
Hol? Oh, ja. Erre van az, aki jár. Itt van nem messze csibész, minden ami...
Wait. You say you saw Leandra? I did. What of it? Blue dress, grey hair. Her cloak was brown, I think. She holds it closed with a round brooch, silver with garnets. I told you already. I saw her. Did you see where she went? What do I get for telling you?
Here's a few silver. Buy yourself some food. And new shoes.
That's real silver, that is. I'm your man, through and through. Tell you everything I know. That lady was here. She looked like she was going to take the bridge to Hightown. But then a man came up to her. He stumbled and fell over right at her feet like he was dead. His hands were all bloody, like he'd been in a fight. The lady shook him, and I think he said, "Help."
She got him to his feet, and he was wobbly. It was funny. Anyway, they left, and that's all I saw.
What did the man look like?
He was a man. He had hair and a nose. And nice clothes. But they were all stained from the blood.
It's not too late. She could still be alive.
Why would anyone take her? It doesn't make sense.
The man left some blood. Where he fell over. You could follow it.
Why don't you do what the boy says? I'm going to go home in case Leandra shows up.
Kövesd a vérnyomokat.
This blood is fresh. If we hurry, there might be a trail we can follow. There's another. More blood. I'm on the right path. Where is he taking her? There. I hope I'm not too late. Looking for a ditch to lay face down in? I could recommend one.
You know who I don't want to meet in a low-town alley at night? Pretty much anyone.
We should get going. We should get going.
There, the foundry. They must have gone inside.
You've been here before, haven't you?
Igen, a sorozat gyilkos.
I wonder if we'll find more than just a sack of bones this time.
Mother must be here somewhere. We need to look around. There. More blood. They are here somewhere.
Looks like someone forgot to conceal the door to his hideout.
This wasn't here before. Mother must be down there. With him.
Majd tudod rá. A gyilkos barlangi.
Mother! Alessa!
Oda férkantott üzenet. Égetett meszet használtam, hogy megőrizzem a lábat. Nem vagyok biztos benne, hogy a bőr mintáját a kedvemre való. Más metódusok fogok kísérletezni. Már ezen a kinézeti pályán vagy harmadszor vagyunk. Komoly stream.
Ooh, make us breath that smell.
Odafékötött. Ez egy szép név. Láttam kezelt hosszú karcs ujjakat, fehér bőr, és ezeket az egy olyan ember kezé, akik egy életet át tudós volt. Ó, hogy én esetlen ujjaimat, mint az övébe zárosom.
I know this locket. It belongs to Mother. Does he live here? is this? The woman in the painting. She almost looks like Mother.
A shrine dedicated to a wife? A sister?
I need to find her. Now.
Mi? Még a végén kiderül, a bácsikánkkal az egész.
Want me to take a look at that?
You're such a slave driver.
Egy oda firkantott üzenet. Ma van az évfordulónk, reménykedtem benne, hogy mostanra befejezem a munkámat. De egy darab hiányzik. Annyira sajnálom, hogy szerelmem. Kérlek, várj még egy kicsit. Nem felejtem el az ígéretem. Amikor meglátom, tudni fogom. Megismerem azt az arcot akárhol. Egy levél a körből. Drága barátom, megszereztem a könyveket, amit kértél. Szokásos rejtékhelyen hagyom őket. Kérlek, gyűjtsd be őket, amit lehetséges. Gyűlölném azt lát, hogy rossz kezekbe kerültek. Az utolsó levelet magával ragadó volt. Megint bebizonyítottad, hogy tévedek azzal, hogy megcsináltad a lehetetlent. Nem szabadott volna kételkednem az elhatározásodban, és remélem, tudatod velem a legújabb fejleményeket, barátod és kollégád, ó.
Necromancy. And here I thought I was twisted.
Why would he have these? What's he planning?
Mi? Valaki darabokból akar valami nevűt összeállítani, vagy most mit mondjuk?
I was wondering when you'd show up. Leandra was so sure you'd come for her.
Where is she?
You will never understand my purpose. Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, she is part of something greater.
I don't want to hurt anyone. Release my mother and we'll go.
She's here. She's waiting for you.
I have done the impossible. I have touched the face of the Maker and lived.
Do you know what the strongest force in the universe is? Love. I pieced her together from memory. I found her eyes, her skin, her delicate fingers. And at last, her face. Oh, this beautiful face. I've searched far and wide to find you again, beloved. And no force on this earth will part us.
Aj.
limits, don't you?
Mother!
There's nothing I can do. His magic was keeping her alive.
I knew you would come.
Don't move, Mother. We'll find a way to...
Shh. Don't fret, darling. That man would have kept me trapped in here. Now, I'm free. I get to see Carver again. And your father. And you'll be here alone.
I should have watched over you more closely. I should have...
My little girl has become so strong. I love you. You've always made me so proud.
Did you find her?
I'm sorry, Uncle. She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything. I can't believe she's gone.
I was too late.
So you're to blame. If you'd been quicker or stronger, you could have... She could be... Why her? Why Leandra?
The killer used Mother to magically reconstruct his dead wife. They had the same... face.
What sort of nightmarish magic is that? Oh, Maker! Maybe the Templars are right. Lock the mages up. Throw away the key.
You're happy they took Bethany away?
No, I didn't mean it like that. I wish magic hadn't touched her. She would have been better off.
Magic's always run in this family. It's a curse. Now even your mother's fallen victim to it. I wish you never told me what that twisted son of a bitch did to her. I wish I hadn't asked. I hope you killed him. Good. I hope it hurt. I will deal with breaking the news to Bethany. You've enough on your mind. Take care, my dear.
I heard the news. Arabalas. Marvinan.
I'm glad you're here, Meryl.
Leandra is in a better place now.
She's with the Maker.
Or with Falandine. You never know.
Új köve. Veszély várik el alsóbb esek, azt mondom, nem már megint? Kapitány részvétele. Evelyn a toronyba, kaszányába édesanyját haláláról. Mi már mire befejezek valamelyiket, mindig felrakedjük újat. Kun követelései. Most, hogy az utcák biztonságban vannak, Körkval gyilkostól. Minden figyelem a növekvő kunári problémára összpontosul. Báró semmi más új aggodalommal kapcsolatban nem fog levelet küldeni. Kövesd a Kun. Egy levél érkezett nemrég a bárótól. Biztosan fontos, a Körkvali ügyről van benne szó. Marian's Hawk, Sarah. Kérem, jöjjön elbeszélni velem. Én csak velem a toronyba. Legsürgősebben és legmosabban szintű magánügyről van szó. Senki másra nem bízhatom. Tomár báró. Nem, azt meg jövő hét.